Hey, welcome to a second jump video. So I'm going to be doing same kind of exercise, working on the motions again, as well as stretching out for our pike jumps and our hurdler jump. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Okay, so we're going to start with a warm-up. We're going to do our jumping jacks again. So hitting our low V, clean, T, clean, high V, clean, touchdown, clean. We're going to do 10 sets of those, and then when we're done doing our jumping jacks, we're going to do in and out jumps. So we do about 10 or 15 of those, and then 10 to 15 just straight up jumps, really pushing through your toes, and then 10 to 15 calf raises, okay? So we'll start with our jumping jacks and then move into those jumps. And 5, 6, 7, go. 1, 2, touchdown, low V, T, high V, 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 touchdown, last one, T, high V, touchdown, and in and out jumps. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and jumps. And then just 10 up and down calf raises. All the way up, all the way down. Awesome. And then we're going to do arm circles forwards. Rock those shoulders. And also arm circles backwards. And crisscross in front. So really opening up those shoulders behind and in front. And twisting side to side. Then we're going to warm up our hips. So hands on hips, big hip circles forwards. And really pushing to the back as well. So we do about 8 to 10 one direction. And then we're going to do 8 to 10 the other direction. And when we're done that, you can try and do some figure eights with your hips and going each way. So we usually try and do it 5 each way. And then we're going to open up our hips a little bit more. And so we're going to bring our knee up in front and roll it to the back. So really focusing on that hip flexor of bringing it up and opening and rolling it to the back. All the way around to the back, into the back. So we usually do about 8 on each side. So bringing it up and rolling it all the way to the back. So 8 on right leg, 8 on left leg, and then we do it opposite direction. So coming from behind and bringing it front. So behind and bringing it to the front, behind and bringing it to the front. So behind and to the front. Behind and to the front. And in, usually do about 8 of those as well. Both legs. Okay, so we're going to review our arms for our hurdler jumps and pike jumps. So for both jumps, it's the same arms that you'd be doing. So you're going to slap on 1 as our normal jumps for toe touches. You're going to bring your arms up on 2 on that angle in front. So you're also not leaning back into it. And your arms are not up in line with your ears as well. They're slightly in front. So this is 2. On 3, you're going to bend. Same thing, not dropping that chest. Arms just coming down. Your knees are bent. You're going to swing your arms up behind, all the way around, and then hit that right here in blades. In a straight angle again, kind of where our number 2 clap was. Just straight here. So this is going to be for our pike jump when both feet are coming into the front and for our hurdler jump as well. So we're always swinging up and around, hitting that for those jumps, okay? So you're slapping 1, up 2, down 3, wrap all the way around 4, hit to the top 5, clean 6. Okay? So slap 1, up 2, down 3, up around 4, clean 5. Okay, so we'll just do a couple of just our arms and bending your knees as you're going around to do your arms. Ready? From 5 and 5, 6, 7, 8. Slap 1, 2, 3, around 4, clean 5, 6, 7, 8. Slap 1, up 2, 3, around 4, clean 5, 6, 7, 8. Slap 1, up 2, 3, around 4, clean 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's how tight and strong we want your motions to be as you're doing your jumps, even just keeping your feet on the floor and when you're jumping off the floor as well. You want to have nice, strong, tight motions. You can hear me slapping my legs as I'm slapping on that one and also cleaning that jump as well. Slapping, and as I'm slapping it, I'm holding and squeezing. So I'm not bouncing. When I hit my jump, I'm not bouncing my arms clean. I'm hitting that jump and clean and squeezing everything in as I'm doing that, okay? So one more time with just arms for our pike and hurdlers. And 5, 6, 7, 8, slap 1, 2, 3, around hit 4, clean 5, 6, 7, 8, slap 1, up 2, 3, around hit 4, clean 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome, and those are our motions for our pike and hurdler jumps. Okay, so we're going to move down to the floor to stretch out some of our jumps. We're going to start with our pike and then move to our hurdle jump. So move back a little bit. So our pike jump, our feet are going to be together. Our toes are going to be pointed in front of us, nice and tight and squeezed. And our arms are going to go up and we're going to reach over our straight legs. So really making sure they're straight and they're not bending up as you're reaching. And reach as far as you can. If you can only touch your toes, your ankles, that's fine. Hold it there and try and push it a little bit further. If you can reach your toes, try and reach down to grab your ankles. And if you can, bend your arms to pull yourself that much closer down so you can really feel that stretch through your legs. And then come up one more time and reach over. Awesome, and then next we're going to do our pike flutter kicks. So your hands are going to be by your knees, and your chest is going to be up. So you want to be hunched over. You want to try and keep your back as straight up as possible. And all you're going to do is you're going to lift your feet up off the floor and do tiny little flutter kicks. And then lower down, okay? So I'll do a set of 10 for you guys now. So my hands are going to be on the floor. My feet are going to be up off the ground. And we're going to do 10 flutter kicks. And down, okay? So I'm not hitting my feet on the floor every time I'm doing that flutter kick, and I'm not leaning back to do them either. I'm really using my core to hold those legs up and to do tiny little flutter kicks as I do them, okay? So it's a nice core workout as well as working out your legs to stretch them out for pike jumps. One next drill that we're going to do is if you have a water bottle, so you're going to have your water bottle down, and you're going to lift your feet up and over a water bottle. So your hands, once again, are going to be slightly in front or in line with your hips. You're not leaning back to do this. And you're going to lift up your feet and go up and over a water bottle. So really using that core, nice and controlled. And I'm also not really fully hitting the ground as I'm coming up and over. I'm using that control all the way through, going up and over. So we usually do about 2 sets of 10 for that. And those for our pike stretches. We're going to get into our hurdler stretches now. So we're going to have our right leg straight. And this leg's going to be bent. Really making sure this knee here, the front knee, is opened all the way to the back. Okay, so you don't want your knee closed here or even here. You want to try and have it as open as you can, so that one foot's facing 145, and then your knee's pretty much facing the other 45 with that back leg tucked in to as close to you can as your bum as possible, and both toes are going to be pointed as you do these exercises. So first we're just going to stretch it out. So our arms are going to go up and you're going to reach over your straight leg. And come up, and then you're going to reach into the center. So now trying to get your shoulders down, you're trying to get your belly button down, keeping that nice flat back as well. So reach over as far as you can. And then slowly come up, and then you're just going to reach over that back foot. The bent one. And relax. And so another one we're going to do is our leg pulses for our hurdler. So the front leg here, that's going to be nice and straight. You're going to have a hand on either side of your leg, and you're just going to do pulses up and down. Okay, so we'll do a set of 8 of these, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So as I'm doing this, I'm not leaning back at all. I'm still trying to keep that nice straight back here to be able to do those pulses. Okay, and then one more drill for that is that water bottle again. Lifting your leg up and over that water bottle. Nice and controlled all the way through, and still not fully leaning back into that back leg. And then we're going to get into our other leg, hurdler. So now our straight leg, our left leg is going to be straight. Our right leg is going to be bent. So same thing, taking that knee and really opening that up and bending in that back leg as well. Front leg is straight and toe is pointed as well. So we're going to reach up and over our left leg and hold. And come up and into the center and hold it. And slowly coming up and over that bent leg as well. Awesome. And then same thing. We're going to do a set of 8 pulses on this leg. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So just lifting up that leg as we're doing it. Once again, I'm not slamming my leg into the ground. I'm holding that up there and keeping a nice straight leg with that as well. And then our next drill would be getting the water bottle and leg up and over your water bottle. If you can imagine a water bottle there. And then shake everything out. So usually we do 2 sets of all of that on each leg so that we can really make sure our hurdler jumps are stretched out. Okay, so we're going to move into some jump arms for our hurdler and pike jumps. So just a quick drill for our arms. We're going to be clean, and I'm going to count from 1, 2, 3, 4. On 5, you're going to bring your arms up and around. Hit that pike or hurdler position. 5, 6, 7, 8. You're going to kick your leg up on 1 and clean everything in on 2. Okay, so as we're kicking our leg, we're not bending this leg. We're not hunching over to kick our leg. We're trying to keep everything up as tall as we can, reaching through our fingertips, keeping that back nice and straight and our bottom leg straight as we kick it, and then snapping everything back in nice and tight and clean. So we're not looking for who has the highest leg. It's nice and controlled, and then back in on that 1 snap in 2, okay? So we'll do it 3 times on each leg so you guys can see. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4. Arms 5, 6, 7, 8. Kick 1, clean 2. Awesome. Ready? We'll try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Arms 5, 6, 7, 8. Kick 1, clean 2. Awesome. One last time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Arms 5, 6, 7, 8. Kick 1, clean 2. Good. And let's try the left leg now. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4. Arms 5, 6, 7, 8. Kick 1, 2. Again, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Arms 5, 6, 7, 8. Kick 1, clean 2. Good. Last time. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, arms 5, 6, 7, 8, kick 1, clean 2. Good, so our next drill is actually pretending to do all of our jump motions with kicking that leg up and snapping back in, okay? So our next jump would count from 1, from 5, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're gonna slap 1, up 2, down 3, arms around and up 4, clean 5. So just as if we would be doing a jump, but just kicking that leg up now instead. So I'll do it 3 times on each leg as well for you. Ready? And 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One last time. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. So 3 times on our left leg now. Ready? And 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last time. 5, 6, 7, 8. Slap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome. So one thing to really focus on when we're doing our kicks, to not be slamming our foot back in as we're cleaning. We're really bringing it in and squeezing everything in as we bring it in, back to feet together, and not slamming our foot down as we are done, and really keeping a nice, tight, strong upper body as we're kicking. So we don't want to be moving around as we're kicking our legs. We want to try and keep them nice and tight and straight, and everything squeezing as we're hitting, and we're cleaning after all of our jumps. So for most of those leg kick drills, we usually do about 10 per leg for you guys to be able to work on that at home. We are going to I'll show you about 3 different conditioning exercises that you guys could do at home as well to help build up your jumps. I'll show you examples of them, and what we've been doing is you start at 10 and you do a set of them, 10 of each, and then you move to 9, and then you do a set of 9 of each of them, and then you move to 8, and you go all the way down to 1, and then you're done. It is a really good conditioning drill to help improve your jumps and to build up the strength in your legs to help improve that height in your jumps as well, okay? So our first is going to be our jump squats. So you're going to squat and you're going to jump, so you're still going to keep that chest up nice and tall. So you're going to jump, and you're going to swing your legs together and land back squatted. And you're going to squat and jump, squat and jump, squat and jump, and really pushing off those toes and pointing those toes as you're doing them. So we do a set of 10 of those. Next would be our feet are together, and we're pushing off, we're bending and pushing off our toes. And bend and pushing off our toes. And as we're pushing off our toes are nice and straight and pointed, okay? So we're not jumping just to jump. We're bending, absorbing, and pushing through those toes as much as we can. So we do a set of 10 of those. And then our last ones would be our shoulder taps. So either up in a push-up position or knees down on the floor, nice and straight body line. And doing your shoulder taps. So trying to keep everything nice and tight and squeezed. And we would do 10 shoulder taps. And then we'd go back up and do our 9 jump squats, our 9 jumps, really pushing through our toes, and then down to do 9 shoulder taps. And then go up and do 8. So that'd be a whole cycle of a conditioning exercise for you guys to do. That's our second video for jumps. I hope you guys enjoyed. You guys can keep stretching out your hurdler and pike jumps. And we look forward to seeing how awesome they are when we get back into the gym. Thanks so much for watching, guys.